Friendly by name, but not friendly by nature. Scotland are hosting the old enemy, England at Hampden. And I think it's going to be a Hampden horror show for the English, because I think we're going to smash them. Just like on the fields of Falkirk, we're going to take them down. Or was it Stirling? Can't remember.
Bannockburn, mate.
Bannockburn, close to Falkirk.
Right, see your geography, it's fucking pish. Back to the football.
Well, it doesn't matter about my geography. Tomorrow night, we'll be in Glasgow and England will be going down.
Will it be? Fucking let's go, let's talk about it.
Oh, hold on, please tell me Hampden's in Glasgow.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I know, just think of the way you said that there, I had me second doubt myself.
As Cody Rhodes would say, let me talk to you.
That's LA Night, mate.
Oh, fuck's sake, right. Anyway, no, fuck LA Night, because Celtic did a collab.
Hold on, this is the football channel, let's not talk about fucking
No,
wrestling.
because it's relevant.
Is it
Celtic
really?
uploaded the goal of Kyogo scoring, and it as it was flying into the back of the Ibrox net, all you hear was, yeah. Fuck it.
Wait, did Ryan 118 edit that shit, or was it actually...
No, Celtic actually, official Celtic.
You must be working in the backgrounds or something, social media.
Aye.
Influencer.
Chamber of Secrets. Anyway, let's move on.
Chamber of Kids. Aye, anyway,
that was the joke, mate. Chamber of Secrets. Fucking wise up. Wise up, man. Wise up. Right, here we go. Scotland against England. First time in my lifetime I fancy us to win.
Against England?
Aye.
So you didn't fancy us in 2000? 99?
Right. Well, what year? I wasn't alive.
So you were.
Fucking part of that.
Big Don Hutchinson.
But when that game took place, I wasn't alive.
Beat them at Wembley. Right up east. What about the game with Gordon Strachan in charge? You didn't fancy your chances in that one?
No, I'm talking about actual confidence that we'll go and win the game. Like, we're like favourites.
Well, I agree with that, yeah. I mean, let's be...
I'm not saying I thought here there's fucking no chance, but realistically...
Yeah, no, there's been recent times where I felt like Scotland had a chance, but tomorrow night, I don't think we've got a chance. I think we are favourites. I expect us to win. I'm not hoping for us to win. And that's probably the big difference.
When you say expecting, I think...
No, I am.
Expecting's a big...
No, England are pissed. They drew against Ukraine. We smashed Ukraine. It really is that
Ukraine
simple.
did smash us too.
And nah, we let them win.
Did we? We lied down because Graham Souness said so.
Fucking the war. What a fanny he is. Oh, there's a fake war in that corrupt country, so we should bow down and let them qualify for the World Cup. Fucking dead on.
Dead on. Proxy war with America. Get Hunter Biden's laptop checked just like fucking Gavin Strachan's. Moving on, let's go.
Gavin Strachan's alright. Like I've nothing against him, aye.
Like, Celtic assistant.
You know what? I say...
Well, not assistant, what is he? He's more just fucking some guy.
About 6 months ago when he was offered the Hearts job, I said no chance. I'd take him over Stephen Naismith. I would. Him and the laptop.
The laptop.
Just make sure
Hearts have already got a laptop.
Just make sure you delete that web browser history before you come into Tynecastle, mate.
The Hearts have already got a laptop.
Well, it's no fucking plugged in, is it?
No, it's chargerless.
Anyway, enough about Hearts. They're shite. Let's talk about a good team, Scotland. So I believe since Steve Clarke took over, or maybe not since he took over, but our last 19 games at Hampden, we've only lost one.
That was to Ukraine.
So we did play Croatia.
That was at Hampden, but that we lost to Czech Republic as well. It must be before that. After it, I mean. It's after the Euros.
Maybe I think it's in qualifying games, to be fair.
I don't think it is.
We haven't played 19 games since the Euros.
Probably have. The amount of times Nation League games come around.
But anyway, look, we haven't lost that many games at Hampden, right? It's been a fortress, and I expect that to continue tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'm going for a win. I think the team pretty much stays the same though. Apart from maybe Dykes comes in for Adams.
Well, I'll let you talk, because I actually don't know my facts. I wanted them before this video, but didn't get any, so...
What do you mean? You know what the squad is. You watched the Cyprus game. There's no injuries, so there you go. Hit me with your fucking Scotland team.
No, but the Scotland team, I thought we were one defeat in the last 19, but apparently that's out the window.
We are? Who said? I never said we weren't. I said it's against Ukraine.
And what about Croatia and Czech Republic?
That's fucking before.
We've not played 19 games at home since the Euros. Not in a fucking million years, have we?
I think we have.
Dead on.
I think we have.
I'll give you £100 on the spot if we have.
There's been a lot of games since then.
No, it's not been 100. It's not been 19.
I think there might.
At Hampden.
There has been Euro qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers, and also nation leagues wrapped in. Of course, we've played fucking 19 games
At home,
I'd say so.
no chance.
I'd say. But hold on, we've beat Cyprus, we've beat Georgia, and we've beat Spain. There's 3 home games already, right? So that's down to 16 before even just in these qualifiers. Add in the World Cup ones, right? We were undefeated, but we're not at home. Who's even in the World Cup qualifying group? I can't even remember. Who was in it? Or was that not sorted before the Euros?
See, you're on to rice. You don't know what you're talking. Let's get back to the preview.
Right, well, back to then. Talk about your team.
My team doesn't change. I believe in Steve Clark.
So your team doesn't change? No one gets in there?
No.
You're going to be depressed about it?
No, I'm happy about it.
Were you happy about him with your team then?
Same team Steve Clark picked to beat.
Would you like to see certain players get minutes? Or England going to play a weakened team?
I'd like to see Lewis Ferguson get some game time, but I understand if that was going to happen, it would have probably happened against Cyprus, not England. I just don't see why with like 25 minutes to go, we're bringing on Kenny McLean. Now, I'm not saying that he can't. I'm not saying Steve Clark can't have Kenny McLean above Lewis Ferguson in his pecking order. I'm not saying that. But when the game's done, when we're in control and we're 3-0 up, I think that's the perfect opportunity to put Lewis Ferguson in because we know what Kenny McLean offers. So I don't really see what benefit we get out of playing him in the last 20 minutes against Cyprus. That's the only part of Steve Clark's like management that I wish he would change.
Yeah.
I don't like how he does that. I mean, for me, do you pick Kenny McLean that is, had a lot, and I'm not saying like if we're in an important game with the ties in the balance for 20 minutes, I'm not saying he has to bring on Ferguson. If he thinks McLean's a better option, then that's great. But in that game against Cyprus, when we had it won, and it was basically, 20 minutes where we were going to win anyway, I would rather give Lewis Ferguson a bit of game time to see what he can do, and B, just give him a bit of experience. I'm sure that will make him a better player. But no, he doesn't do that for whatever reason. So I don't exactly agree with that aspect of Steve Clark's choices. But overall, I mean, how can I disagree with the guy? How can I complain? He's got his playing good football. He's got his winning games.
I'm going to disagree with the guy, and it's a statement he made in the press conference that England view this game in the exact way as we do. And I'm not just talking about the singular game, I'm talking about the fixture in general.
I don't think so. English pundits are already overlooking us. They think that we're some sort of third world country and some shite nation, and that they believe they're going to win 3 or 4-0 tomorrow night.
No, but I'm not talking about what they think the score will be. I'm talking about what they actually view it as. I think it means way more to Scotland than it does to England.
I would have rather lost that Cyprus game and beat England. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but people, I don't know why Clark came in. I know he's trying to play the nice guy in the media sort of thing, but for me it means way more to Scotland than it does to England.
I think he could just be trying to take the pressure off Scotland as well altogether. He doesn't want to make it seem as if it's a must win for Scotland, whereas England don't really care if they win or lose. I think he was trying to do that.
Yeah, no, but England won't care. England will care if they lose, but it's simply for the fact it's against a team they think the level of us, rather than here, oh fuck, we've lost to them. No, I think so.
No.
You don't? So you think they would be more bothered at the fact that it's us rather than it's a team they just feel that's worse than them?
I think they'll just gloss over it if they lose. Oh, it was only a friendly, it doesn't mean anything.
I don't think they will. No, because with Southgate, I mean, there's a lot of Southgate out. And you know what? I'm glad he's the fucking manager, because England's got a good team. And you look at other teams, international, most of them are
Would you take a loss tomorrow if it meant Southgate was offered a 5-year contract and they couldn't get rid of him? It was like a binding contract?
I mean, I would say no, because the England team's very young, and therefore, even after 5 years, they're still going to be good.
Right, okay.
So for me, that's and also in 5 years, Maguire probably and Henderson, they won't be in the team. But hopefully they're in the team tomorrow.
So you think the thing holding England back and stopping England to winning is Gareth Southgate?
Yes. I'm not saying they are so much better going forward than.
So what you're saying is you and True Geordie have the same opinions? Because
Southgate's pish, man. Oh, look at Steve Clark's doing with Scotland. See if he had the England team.
Well, see that's where we're going to disagree. Because I don't actually believe the England team's that much better than the Scotland team. I don't believe that Scotland has got all these mediocre players and that England.
Saying that?
No, but you're suggesting that if Steve Clark can do what he's doing with the Scotland team, imagine what he could.
Yeah, but
but that's like saying there's levels. I don't think there is levels.
I'd say there's A level in terms of the peak. We don't fucking Harry Kane. Their front three, like, we don't have it. The fact that we're like, scrambling to get Harvey Barnes tells you everything.
I don't want Harvey Barnes. Fuck him.
Yeah, but it tells you everything you need to know.
I don't want a player just because he can't get picked for England. He wants to put a Scotland shirt on. Fuck that shit. Those days are done, right? Maybe that was 10, 15 years ago and we didn't have players.
What about McTominay?
He's different. He wanted to play for Scotland, right? He's Scottish through and through. He picked Scotland, right? He didn't
Lancaster.
He didn't pick Scotland as a plan B.
Because you haven't figured it out yet, there's always a plan B. Anyway, moving on, looking at the England team. Are they going to go strong, or is he going to change it? What do you think there?
Speaking of the Scotland team, I also agree with Chris Sutton saying John Henderson would not get in our midfield. How would he? For Jordan Henderson to get in, I mean, who are you taking out? Especially if you look at it from a Chris Sutton perspective, because there's no way he's going to take Cal McGregor out.
No.
Even though I think he's definitely the player that would get taken out.
But how much is this down to the fact he's just moved to Saudi Arabia? I think if he was still playing for Liverpool, he wouldn't say this.
I don't think he would say it if he still played for... But I'd still say it.
Aye.
Because I don't think Jordan Henderson's that good.
First time I agree with Sutton, though.
See, when he came out and said... Even like years ago when people were like labelling him as the Gerrard replacement, I was thinking, are you serious?
Are you having a
Jordan fucking Henderson? But yeah, no, for me, is he better than McTominay in current form? No. And I think John McGinn's a way better player than Jordan Henderson. Hands down.
He is, and Billy Gilmore, he's not going to take him out.
And Billy Gilmore's going to get better and better and better. For me, we have a better midfield than England. I 100% believe that. You can maybe argue they have better attacking midfield options than us. Yeah, sure, but from a central defence...
Does Bellingham get in this team? This Scotland
different
team?
Players, mate. Different players.
Ah, come on.
Let's move on.
So you're not going to admit Bellingham gets in our midfield?
But probably put him on the bench, like...
Put him in, fucking get Calmac out of there, get fucking Bellingham in there, man. What are you on?
Alright, so what's the formation?
I don't know what the fucking formation
No,
is.
a combined 11 pick a formation.
Well, I think you'd probably have to go 5 at the back just to suit Tierney.
Alright, let's do it. Let's pick the team. Are we going combined 11? Are we going all available players, the injured players count, or what?
You just want to throw Craig Gordon in.
Aye.
No, we're going right what it is right now.
Right, okay.
So Gordon's double leg break, he's out.
We're going right now?
Yep.
I would probably pick Pickford then, for the simple reason is I haven't seen enough of Angus Gunn.
He's just not been tested here. Maybe tomorrow we will be.
I would probably go Pickford, if not Butland. I think Butland's a great goalkeeper. Let's not forget, this guy was getting talked up as a future England #1.
He's not even in the squad, mate. I know what you mean. No,
I'd go Ramsdale, sorry. Totally forgot about Ramsdale. I always forget about Ramsdale. 100% I'd go Ramsdale.
Right, Ramsdale.
You know what, I'd maybe even go Ramsdale over Craig Gordon, so...
Right, anyway. Burying me Craig. Right, we're going to left wing back. Roberts.
Oh, wait. Did you go Ramsdale?
Yes, that's what I just said. That's
right.
what...
Left wing back, Robertson.
Right.
Left centre back, Tierney.
Right, that's how he goes. 2-1. It's 2-1. Right, centre backs.
Middle centre back.
John Stones.
Centre back or right centre back?
Centre back.
Right. John Stones. I'll give you my. I don't know why I picked Jack Hendry. Right centre back.
See, England. I mean, I think Tomori for AC Milan's pretty good. No, he barely gets in the England squad. No, I'd actually put him in. I don't even know he's a part of this squad, is he?
I would pick Ryan Porteous. And I said, even in my heart, I said when he was at Hibs, he was a great player.
So I think John Suter's getting in here.
No, I think Ryan Porteous. I think the guy's a quality player. I do.
Just a bit of a moonbeam.
I think he's fucking good. I think he should have been signed by somebody else.
Alright, so you're going Porteous, I'm going Tomori.
I think Ryan Porteous will probably be playing Premiership football next year or two.
I have to get promoted.
No, I think a club will come in and buy him.
Club will come in for him, right. Right wing back, I'm going with Kyle Walker because I would probably say Kyle Walker's the best Premier League right back in history. So I can't put fucking Hickey or Patterson in front of him if I come up with that.
I mean, the problem is
There's not been that many. They're actually been fucking good.
all the best wing backs or full backs have been on the left.
Yep, so Kyle Walker for me.
I mean, probably the best right backs considered to be Gary Neville. And he wasn't even that good.
Loving.
He just happened to win a lot of the trophies because he played for United.
Ivanovic was good.
He was, but I don't know, there was something.
Pish about him.
He was. He wasn't really a player that got you excited.
No.
He wasn't like a flair. Like, he was good. He was solid, but he wasn't
the man.
No, I mean, you'd never go out and get Ivanovic on the back of your t-shirt.
No.
Whereas I could imagine people getting Kyle Walker.
Aye. Walker. Right, so we're going with Kyle Walker.
Aye.
So what are we doing, right? Are we going 2 in the midfield and then 3 up top, or 3 and 2, or 4 and 1?
4 and 1, so we can get more Scottish players in there.
Right, we're going 4 and 1 now. Right, at the pivot of the midfield, who are we going for?
I'll just say what my 4 would be. McTominay, Gilmore, McGinn, Bellingham.
Is this on form right now, or like what?
Aye.
Form right now. Right.
Sorry, Callum. I think he's overrated, Callum McGregor.
I'm going to put. Oh, who am I going to put?
Although
I think
no wait,
Madison's got to be in there.
Who?
Madison.
I'd probably put Declan Rice in as well. Actually, I don't know. Did I take Gilmore out? Gilmore's fucking playing great at Brighton.
I don't know who they put it, brother.
Right, I'd probably change my formation to a 5-5-0. Now, it's not quite the 4-6-0, but it could work. And I'd probably
Put McGinn up and McTominay. There's 2 acting strikers that can come back.
Possibly, I could do that. Like, no, I mean, I probably go McGinn, midfield. McGinn, Rice, Gilmore, Bellingham. Probably leave McTominay out.
Yeah.
Or can you play McTominay up front?
Probably play but Harry Kane picks himself, right?
Well, no, I'd play James Maddison up front.
Would you?
I've never rated Kane.
So you play James Maddison up front.
He's done a good job in the 10 role at Spurs, aye.
Nah, he is, but you've never rated Kane, fair enough. Kane's pish.
I said 2 months ago I'd prefer Kyogo over Harry Kane.
Yeah, but
I meant that.
Kyogo's good, though.
That's alright.
Alright, so no Harry Kane, we're going with James Maddison.
If Kyogo wanted to, let's say he can't get picked for Japan, they wanted to defect, would you not leave him up front for Scotland?
Yeah,
See how much more optimism I'd have being a Scotland fan with Kyogo up front. That's no disrespect to Shea Adams, London Dykes.
Yeah, it's just, you don't know quite. Kyogo.
Like, you can maybe argue England would have more players, but I think for the first time in a long time, we have a midfield to match England.
Yeah. We just lack up the front end.
Now, I'm not saying we've always had decent midfield players, but we've always kind of had one standout player and then other players that are just like mediocre. But now I think we've got a very solid midfield.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. But I think it's time for the score prediction.
3-1 Scotland.
I went with 2-1 in mine, so I'm not going to change that. I don't see why I would change it. But what? I wouldn't even say if England go 1-0 up. It's normally it would be like if England are, a big... but I fucking faith.
I'm going 3-1.
No, yeah, he's going 3-1. I'm going 2-1. I went with McTominay and McGinn to score. Harry Kane will probably get a penalty. But no, what I would say, defensively we've been good.
That's been great.
Like, set pieces are fine.
I actually hope England do test us though, because I want to see Angus Gunn in action. A lot of people saying he's been great.
I'd rather than play shite, to be honest. But yep, come on, he's been solid. He hasn't had to produce many fucking saves, to be honest.
Has he been solid? Or can you even say that?
He did the basics.
I couldn't give him any more than a 6 out of 10.
No,
For the fact he's not had any. Like, how many shots has he actually faced?
fuck, I don't know.
I mean, you're talking single digits easily.
Yeah,
Maybe like 2 or 3. And what are those? They've been
every shot in that Cyprus game was straight at him. apart from the ones that they weren't on target. So it is what it is. But
Anyway, 20 minutes of talking shit. Let's wrap up.
let's wrap up. 2-1, 3-1. Would you be surprised if England won though?
No, I mean it's a 90-minute game. Anything can happen. Wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be bitterly disappointed.
Bitterly disappointed. So there you have it,
But
guys.
I'm not gonna be shouting out Steve Clark unless he wants to go to Hearts. Then I would support Steve Clark getting fired.
Fucking come on, Michael Beale's in the cold seat at the minute.
Would you take Steve Clark at Rangers?
Yeah, but it's just not going to happen. So what's the point of it?
Why not?
Because it just won't.
Why?
He doesn't like all that sectarianism.
Well, apart from that, though.
Either side, so you know. Apart from that, well, fuck it. Why wouldn't I take him?
I don't know.
I mean, he's transformed this team without any money, and Rangers like that. So come on, Steve Clark, come on down, you little bastard. With a wee bottle of Bucky, big man. But anyway, guys, till next time. Peace.